Magic Cat by DK Tech Creators. Hello and welcome to Square Ghost, and yes, here we have the build review of DK Tech Creators Magic Cat. Yes, we have a set number of 7047. It is placed at an 8+ set, and it has 1128 pieces, and as you can see there, it's looking pretty good. Now there is a little bit to read on the review, on the actual book, so I'll go to the book and read exactly what it says. You can see there, I'd rather you see it, where it says Magic Cat. There is a magic cat in the mysterious magical forest wearing a magic hat. She had spent many years of idle time lazily, daily biting the sunspots, born with protective magic powers. So there you have it. I wanted to get that in. I'll try and keep this review as short as possible, but let's start with the actual look of the thing first. I think he looks quite good. The face, the eyes, the hat now looking real good. We've got our little magic lantern. If you watched the other episode yesterday, you'll see that was turned on and turned off. I will turn it on again just for the end of this video. But the build process, quite good. Build instructions, very good. Brick quality itself, no problems with it whatsoever. If anything, the clutch power was a little bit more tighter, so sometimes you really have to press. But other than that, totally fine. Built up the core of the cat first, like the body core, one leg, which I believe was the left leg first. Next section was the right leg and 2 front legs. Just clicking in with Technic connector pins, no problems at all whatsoever, and ball joints. Then we made the head up, that was fine. Clicks on again with a 2x6, if I remember rightly, that just connects to that. Quite scary really. Face is built up and then you add things to it, so the actual white face and nose and whiskers that you can see there, that comes on after and pushes in. It's quite flimsy in places. The sides are quite flimsy as well, like you can see here. If you touch the wrong things, it does come apart. But once it was on, once the face is pushed into the 2 rocker plates, it's in, it looks quite good. And then came the hat. The hat itself, the first part, it all makes up pretty easily at the front. You make the front part in, it then clicks to the top of the head. You then, as I slowly turn this round, do the back piece first. You can basically see that a lot better now. And then the 2 corner pieces slit in with just little claws on an axis that runs all the way round. Then the rest of the hat is built up. Building technique is quite good there with 2 rocker boxes to give the angle. I really like that. I think it's very, very well thought out of. And then to finish off, of course, we had the tail. And as you can see, the backs come away again because I've picked it up. If I pick it up again, it will push under, but I'm not going to do that for now. But as you can see, or I hope you can see, the tail just fits on lovely. There's extra weight there, top of the tail there, everything looks pretty good. Then we had the necklace, a little bit fragile, like I say. It went in, we had problems with the links of where the chain links. There you can see we had 1 break on us, but the other 2 we managed to keep them okay. So there it is. We built our light after. Like I say, you turn the little thing, I will turn it in a minute, and it just turns your light on, standard build with a light brick inside. So what do I actually think? It looks good. It has been an enjoyable build. Like I say, this is from my wife Jill, built it for her, but it is fragile. Now, the things that worry me most of all about this set is the head and the features on the sides and the hat. As I say, it's stuck on, but it's not really solid foundation enough for me. And I know another channel did just a review of this set and lovely build, Kirk and Bricks. Lovely lady, lovely review actually. But I'm almost certain, you'll have to go and check the review yourself, but I'm pretty sure the lady used glue in certain places. And if that is the case, if I'm not mistaken, I can understand why she did it, because it is fragile around here. It really, really is. I think the legs itself are okay, and the body, yes, you got to push the back under with the tail on later, but in general it's the top half that worries me. And when I transfer this in a bit, that it's going to go into wherever Jill wants it in the living room, that's when really my problems are going to begin. Would I say buy it? I'd say within reason, yes. It didn't certainly cost a lot of money. I mean, anybody who's looked at DK builds, I mean, they're very, very good value for money. You know, and I've got quite a few left to build. The look of the set is great. The quality of brick is very, very good. You know, I would not go quite Lego standard, but it's not that far behind. Would I say buy it? If you like cats, you don't mind a little bit of a challenge, I would say most definitely yes. So there you go, you can see I've turned our little lantern on. I wanted to show you the full effect as I begin to sum up now. Also with this set, which was interesting and worthy of notice, you could have one blue eye and one yellow eye if you wanted to switch them around. I thought that looked odd. I asked Jill which she wanted actually, and she wanted the same colour. So there's not two blue eyes, funny enough, there's only one blue eye, so we have to go with the two yellow. But as I say, I mean, look at that. To me, it's very, very good. Like I say, value for money. Build plan's quite good. Yes, you have to pay attention to them as you do. Only in book form, as far as I know, or printed, I should say. But other than that, it's really, really nice. Yes. DK for me, I've done it again. I'd give this a plus rather than negative. Yes, it's a bit flimsy. Yes, you have to be careful when you're pushing in certain places and putting things on. But when you look at it in general, you can see that tail now. That does push underneath. Marks out of 10, Kev? I would probably give it a, and I'm a hard marker, I would give it a 6. I don't think any sets come above 8. They're my favourite sets, so that should go a lot. I like DK. Like I say, some of the construction of this is absolutely ingenious. Whoever the designer was, as I say, I usually say sometimes to sets, I take my hat off to them. I take my hat off for this set, absolutely certainly. So yes, if you can pick this up, like I say, if you want a cat, if you want a nice, like I say, as I'm repeating myself, it's a decent build. Nothing, I do recommend it. Yeah, you go out and buy it. Anyway, with that, anybody who's watched this little review, I hope I've pointed out the good and the bad. If I have, then please give us a thumbs up, hit that like button for me. Always good for me and the channel. And if you want to follow us next time on to the next build on Square Ghost, and I have no idea what that is yet, then all you have to do is click on that subscribe button. And finally, the normal spiel. any of you've watched this little video, as I say, any of my other videos on my channel, thank you very, very much for watching. And I do hope that we will see you next time here on Square Ghost. And with that, you know the score, you know the drill. My name's Kev, I am Square Ghost, and I'll see you all on the flip side.